This man mixed fluorescent powder into alcohol, and something shocking happened. A face that had been invisible to the naked eye suddenly appeared under UV light. He took a rare antique coin, coated it with the same fluorescent powder, and anonymously sent it to the director of the city's largest museum. The moment the director picked up the coin, she unknowingly walked straight into a trap that had already been set. At the same time, one of the man's partners was walking through the museum with a camera. To everyone else, it looked like casual filming, but in reality, he was scanning the alarm sensors with a laser camera. As soon as those sensors activated, the museum's most valuable artwork would automatically be transferred to an underground vault. The director rushed to the vault and entered the password, unaware that the powder from her hands had left glowing traces on the keyboard. Meanwhile, another member of the team slipped into the security control room, cut the wires, and froze all camera footage using his own device. The mastermind himself had entered the building disguised as a repairman. Moments later, he changed out of the uniform and re-emerged as a confident tourist. He headed straight for the party hall, shook hands with the director, and casually swapped wine glasses with her. Now he had a glass with the director's fingerprints. He hurried to the restroom, lifted the prints using cotton, and placed them onto a fake fingertip. The vault could only be accessed by the director's fingerprint, and a single mistake would have triggered a full police response. But the system unlocked. He had only 2 minutes. Using ultraviolet light, he read the glowing letters left on the keyboard. The team quickly decoded the password, and the vault door opened, revealing its inner chamber. He had just picked up the document when his partner's camera feed suddenly cut out. Out of nowhere, armed thieves appeared. They were after the same treasure. Gunfire erupted. He barely escaped the vault alive. Realizing the document held a deeper secret, he hid it under his clothes and slipped outside. The director saw him but didn't stop him. She, too, wanted to uncover the secret of the treasure. She led the man to a hidden location, where they tried to reveal the document's contents using lemon juice and cotton, but nothing appeared. Then the director's father suggested blowing warm air across the paper. As soon as they did, strange symbols began to surface. Everyone was stunned, but time was running out. The man tried again with lemon juice and a hairdryer, and the markings became clear, but they weren't a treasure map. They were patterns from US dollar bills. He grabbed a dollar and examined it closely. When the clock struck 2:22, its shadow pointed directly to a red wall. He pulled the wall panel open and found an old pair of spectacles hidden inside. When he looked at the document through them, a three-dimensional map appeared. But just then, the police caught him. In court, he was sentenced. During transport, a helicopter suddenly hovered overhead, creating chaos. At that moment, a stranger appeared and whispered that someone was waiting 50 meters out in the water. He jumped in, and the stranger handed him an oxygen mask. Only then did he realize the rescue had been orchestrated by his enemy. The man now wanted him to lead the way to the treasure, as his father and the rest of the team had been taken hostage. With no choice, he followed. They arrived beneath an old church in New York, where they dug into a grave. A corpse tumbled out, and the shocking truth behind the treasure was finally about to be revealed. So guess this famous movie name in the comments.